Because when you have multiple partners, you start spending a lot. You send to your side chick 100,000. You send. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you are seeing this face for the first time, please don't make it your last. Kindly subscribe. My name is U to the C to the H to the E, Uche, and to my 400 OG subscribers, thank you guys for ride or die. So today, well, the topic is already on the title. We are going to be talking about frugal living. The cost of living is high, but the income or salary are not increasing. I thought it would be nice for me to bring out some of these tips. I have them here on my notes, so when I'm looking down, just that I'm trying to get out the point. They are over 20, so I don't want to miss out on any. That's the reason I wrote them down on this note. So the first on my list is reduce electricity use. This is very useful for those that are using prepaid. If you're using postpaid, this might not be applicable to you. If you're using prepaid, you know it's pay as you use. So you don't want to go and overuse and start paying a lot of money. Your appliances such as air condition, your washing machine, your refrigerator, please try and turn them off. Fine, we know everybody turn off washing machine, but air condition and refrigerator, people tend to forget. When everything you have in your refrigerator is already frozen, why is this still on now? Do you want to start selling block? Even people that sells block, they turn off their refrigerator. So please, you don't have to pay more. Stay faithful to your partner. The second, we cannot overemphasize on this, because when you have multiple partners, you start spending a lot. You send to your side chick 100,000. You send to your wife 50,000. Your expenses is already high. So why don't you stay faithful? The next on our list is home date night. When you want to go on a date, you must not go out. You can set your house in a way, dress up, you and your partner. There's no need for you to go out. All you need to do is in the mind. So once you dress up, set your house in a way that will look beautiful, your dinner can hold. The fourth on our list is switching network. If your network provider if they're extorting you, if you know that you can get such service from another network provider, please switch to that network provider. Why are you loyal to somebody that don't even care about you? So that's it. The next on my list is buying things in bulk. When you buy things in bulk, you tend to save more. People don't. When you are buying things in bits, let me say for instance, I'm going to be using spaghetti a lot because I love spaghetti. I'm using spaghetti as a case study. When you buy spaghetti, as of today, people sell 750, 800. But when you buy in, first of all, buying things in bulk. Okay, let me leave it to the next line. It's actually the next line. So when you buy things in bulk, you tend to spend cheaper. But when you buy it bit by bit, you spend more. The next on my list is buying from wholesale shop or distributors. A lot of companies have distributors. A lot of companies, they have distributors. So why don't shop from distributors? Using spaghetti again as a case study. You want to buy 2 cartons of spaghetti for your house, when stocking your house. You go to the supermarket to buy spaghetti. Make it make sense. Well, it actually makes sense to some people, but to me, it does not make sense. When you want to buy things like spaghetti, go to wholesale shop. Wholesale or distributor shop, there are people that sell things in your area. They buy from them. People that sell, those spectators that sell things in your area, they buy from those distributors. So why don't you go there and buy, since you are buying in bulk? It really, really helps. And I don't see, okay, I've spoken about it there, but things, please don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you should not buy things in supermarket. There are a lot of things you can buy from supermarkets, in which you even get the best, like fresh bread. You buy only fresh bread from supermarket. But things like spaghetti in cartons, please buy from distributors. It's only one supermarket I know that even when price goes up, they still leave their price the way it is. Because I don't know how they do it. That's Boku's supermarket. That supermarket like helping the masses. They are doing the Lord's work. That's the only supermarket I know that their price is actually okay. But aside that, and that's only for some particular items, not all items. Like for spaghetti now, you get it more cheaper at that place, but it does not revolve around all items. The next on my list is shop with a list. This cannot be overemphasized. Shopping with a list. Because without shopping with a list, if you don't have a list, you go out, there are a lot of beautiful things, a lot of things to snack on you are going to see. But when you have a list of what you want to buy, when you go to the supermarket, I bet you your eyes will be on your list alone. You not go and start buying things you don't need. You know there's a difference between need and want. So when you go to supermarket with your list, please stick on your list. I know some people will go to supermarket with list, but their eyes will still be on something else. Mind yourself. So please stick with your list. It helps you. It will help you to save a lot. Like, it will help you cut down expenses, because for you to sit down and make out a list, you've checked and you've seen that this is what you want. But when you go out and start picking things, when you don't have a list, you just, before you know, you start buying a lot. You end up paying a lot. The next on our list is pay with cash. When you pay with cash, it will enter your bone marrow. It will pain you. Let's say, for instance, you are buying things of 100,000 naira and you are paying 100,000. Let me tell you, there is no way. But when you start doing cashless policy, you use your card, you do, how much is it? 100k, you transfer. You will not feel it, because you feel like, oh, you are transferring. But when you use cash, I bet you, that's when you know that your finance really going down. So the next on my list is cut down subscription or cancel subscription. Come closer. That gym subscription you did last year, annual package, how many times did you visit the gym? I know somebody that did annual plan, but she went to the gym, let's say, only 10 times for that year. Only 10 times. So why don't you cut down these expenses? Must you even go to the gym? You can cut it down and do exercise in your house. Like, cut down subscription. And some of us already have this payment on standing order on our account. Once you receive your salary, 10,000 has gone to the gym account. Moreover, you know you're not going to that gym. Please, today, as you are seeing this video, tomorrow run to your bank and remove that standing order. It's of no use, bro. It's of no use. Sis, take it out. There is no need for that standing order for gym subscription. There are other subscriptions also. Some of us have like 10 streaming platforms. 10 streaming platform is a lot. If there's a movie you would like to see this month, subscribe to that company. And I don't want to call names, you know them. And if there's another movie you like to see next month, which is not on that your plan, switch to that other one. Just switch, because you don't want to be paying for 10 streaming platforms. That's a lot. We need to cut down expenses this year so we can save money. Okay. The next on my list is eat at home. Eat at home. Eat at home, guys. We start eating at home. Food outside is expensive. Let me say it's only 30% of vendors or their food are actually okay, affordable. Aside that, how many of them people do business to make profit though? People don't. You're not their brother, you're not their sister, and you don't have to be loyal to these vendors. Please, do you get? Buying food from eating out is expensive, so you need to start eating at home. Start making, and ways to make this easier is for you to make a meal plan. For instance, if you're a 9 to 5 person, make a meal plan so that when you're coming back from work today, you know that I want to make porridge today. Next tomorrow, I want to make jollof rice. So without this meal plan, you might get tired. You might feel overwhelmed and exhausted. You might feel exhausted to make meal. But when you have your meal plan, you already know. It's already bringing in your brain that, as I'm coming back home, I ought to buy things for porridge. So immediately you do that. You get, please, we need to save money this year. Say it after me. Save money this year. The next on our list is buying used items or thrifted items. If you want to buy some items and if you get to see thrifted items of that same item that is okay, not everything should be thrifted, please. There are some things that can be thrifted. You don't want to do penny wise, pounds foolish. Why are you buying thrifted items? It's not to save money. You now end up buying the item twice. So when you want to buy thrifted items, please ensure you note the kind of items you thrift. Like, for instance, if you have an event, you don't have to start buying new clothes. You can go and look for thrifted, beautiful gowns. In my other video, I stated affordable markets where you can get thrifted items. So you can just go down, or I might put it up here. So just check and get thrifted items, get thrifted gowns, thrifted shoes, whatever you can lay your hand on that you know that is very nice. You can just get it. The next on my list is track your expenses. We cannot overemphasize that also. It's very important. The next on my list is do it yourself. If there are things you know you can do yourself, see, there are so many things that we know how to do, but because we want to do soft life, we don't want stress. you will take that stress. You would do it yourself. Let me say, for instance, let me use hair as a case study. If you have a straightener, why taking your hair to the hairstylist? Why are you trying to impress? This era. So please, and see, these are not difficult things. There are some difficult things you cannot do by yourself. You can just source it out, but you can just outsource. But for hair, you can do it yourself. If you are a guy and you know how to trim your hair by yourself, please trim your hair. And if you know how to do this beauty, even if you are going for an event, you can do your makeup. There's no pleasure in you going, sitting down, paying 10,000 for your makeup when you know how to do it. You need to cut down expenses. Are you with me? I know you are with me. Also, the next on my list is cutting down ashwebi. Ashwebi is a kind of uniform where people that are going for an event, you buy from the person that is doing the party. It's not all ashwebi you should buy this period. It's not all ashwebi you should buy this period. And even it's not all events you should attend. Even if the event is free. If you are staying on the mainland, the free event is on the island. Are you trekking to the island? You book a ride. Do you know how much ride is now? So these are the kind of things you need to cut down your expenses. Guys, please subscribe to my channel. You need to cut down these expenses, okay? So the next on my list is use coupon codes if you want to improve yourself, because we know self-improvement is very important. You want to improve yourself this period. You want to take courses. These courses actually cost a lot, but not all. But there are people that have coupons. I've seen there's a guy on Twitter. His name is Omo Alaja. The guy has a lot of coupon codes for a lot of courses like business analysis, graphic design. You want to learn Canva, you want to do data analysis, product management. There are coupon codes for all of those courses on Udemy. The guy has a lot of coupon codes. So get to link up with such people, go to their pages. If you want to do Coursera has financial aid. Why don't you use financial aid? It might take you 2 weeks for them to approve you, but is it not better? Something you are going to pay around 28,000 or like $100. They've cut down that expenses for you. So by doing that, you're improving yourself at lower or no cost. Is it not sweet? Don't you like it? So that's what I'm saying. The next on my list is try cheaper brands. Trying cheaper brands is actually very good, only if you know that. Let's say I'm not going to call any product. So let me say, for instance, you're using a product and you've heard people saying that the similarity of this product is just the cost. Product A has glycerin, product B has glycerin, product A has glutathione, product B has, like, maybe the product have same thing, but it's just because one is well-known brand, the second is not a known brand. So people get to use the known brand for the unknown brand. So what will you do? If you must have done your investigation and see that yes, they have the same thing, why don't you switch to the cheaper one? Even for perfumes also, if you know that this perfume smells this way and the copy smells this way, go for the copy product. Go for the copy. It makes life easier. You are getting same value at cheaper price. It's very good. Go for it, okay? The next on my list is work when you can. They book a ride. The next street, you're already calling a ride. How much is it? 10,000. You will pay. I don't see you transfer that in again. Don't even transfer. If you know you can walk, why don't you walk to the place? It's not every time you're taking bike. It's even exercise. See, walk to the next street, you're already calling a bike. When you know you can just walk and it will reduce your expenses. Try walking, please. Walk, and walking is very important. The next on our list is protect your health. Yes, because you know when you fall sick, you tend to spend money on prescription. You tend to spend money going to see a physician. So why don't you eat healthy fruits, eat healthy meal, sleep on treated nets so malaria will not come or any sickness or the other. So why we try protecting ourselves, God also will keep helping us. So the next on our list is get a budget. Whatever you want to do, stick to your budget. Always stick to your budget. You see that you find something very good at your budget. The next on my list is using health centers. This is for the parents. If you want to vaccinate your child, you don't have to go and start paying to private hospitals. When you know you can go to health center and get this for free. The government has actually made that available for us. So why don't you use health center? You want to do family planning, go to health center. You want to do vaccination, go to health center. Anything that government is providing for us, and you know that it will not be stressful to get or to use. So use that. Another on my list is use your home for your house parties. Because I know some of us want to party. You don't have to go and start renting service apartments. Service apartments will cost you like 30, 40, 50, 60, depending on how the apartment is, or even 200,000. So why don't you stay at your house, buy the game card, buy everything you need for the gaming, buy drinks, stock in your refrigerator. By doing this, you've actually saved a lot of money and you've cut down expenses. I'm going to run through all the tips again. Guys, I know this is very useful, this is very important. It's very important, and if you like this video, please click on thumbs up and kindly share. Let me run through tips on how to cut down expenses. First is reduce electricity use. Second is switch provider. Third is staying faithful to your partner. Fourth is buying things in bulk. Fifth is reduce grocery expenses. Sixth is shop with a list. The next is cut down subscription or cancel subscription. The other is pay with cash, eat at home, get customer card from supermarkets, buy used or thrifted items, track your spending, do it yourself, cut down ashrebi, use coupon codes, try cheaper brand, work when you can, get on budget, protect your health, use health centers, house party in your house instead of service apartment. If you find this video helpful, please click on the thumbs up, give the video a thumbs up so that YouTube can share it to others, and also you can also share, tell people about my page. Thank you guys, love you, thanks for watching my video.